all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Dort against Lewis. Puts up a three. Peters misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lewis misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Hayward. Rebound the Lakers. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage. Yeah, not looking good here. They have to find a way to get a body on someone. The last 6 points they've given up all have been off second chances.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Peters. And it's off the back rim. No good. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And MP with the layup. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that? So many times before, just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
They get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Dort kicks to Peters. Hits it from 3-point range. Peters has got it all time up now for the Thunder.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Timeout called the Lakers. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many nights and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers.
LeBron
James allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Dort against Lewis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Rebound the Lakers. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Yeah, and talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Here's Azubuike. Sinks that one from the post. Azubuike's got his first 2 points of the night.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Westbrook passes to Lewis. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Giddey, defended by Bell.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Dort passes to Pokusevski. That one, no good for Los Angeles. They've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field.
Big shot out of the cannon. Westbrook so quick on the dribble drive. Defenders with no way of getting over there fast enough to stop him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the Divas doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Over in the corner, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
So that'll be it for the first. half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. MP's really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade.
Anthony
That's all
Davis
filled up
with
and
a
on the
dunk.
floor to start the third.
LeBron James
So
with
the
the
Lakers
assist.
5 right now. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Gary Harris.
Lakers foul.
And it's Lewis in at the 3 spot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the
Oklahoma
floor.
City ball.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the dunk by MP. Lewis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
Oh, my
The confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Here's Giddey. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Harris against Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Giddey. And here's Azubuike. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Harris.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
With most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder. Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Azubuike. A beautiful reverse layup. Azubuike's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's got such
Timeout
a great
call
touch
for the
and
Lakers.
feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to .151 left in the third quarter. From 13, the reverse, and he lays it up and in.
Jeremiah Robinson
He takes
Earl.
care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Lewis dishes to Pirtle, and the basket is good.
Jacob
Pirtle's
Pirtle.
got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Lakers.
When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Here's Peters, and the rejection by MP.
Ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instinct there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Mann. Pass to Peters.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
That 3 off the mark.
And this has been an outstanding
Russell Westbrook
display on the
with the
board. And
assist.
it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Mann passes to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cauley-Stein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And it's good on the way up.
Yeah, the reach a factor there for Cauley-Stein. I'd love to see him hit the boards a little bit more often.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Dort. And the layup's good off the glass. Dort's got 7 points.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And the dunk by
Russell
MP.
Westbrook.
Westbrook draws so much attention, so takes advantage there, finds a teammate.
Hayward outside. Shoots over Pirtle. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Lou Dort, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. Dort passes to Giddey. Here's Mann, and the rejection by MP.
Oklahoma City
And the ball goes on the back. Nice touch by MP. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Dort. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 14. Lewis attacking. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
With the assist.
Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Count it.
Gilgeous-Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
Westbrook kicks to Harris. Right side Davis. Back to Lewis. Outside Westbrook. Here's James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Pokusevski.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game.
At the line
How it's been
for the
going for the
Lakers.
Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has
LeBron
been
James.
impressive. And what an
4-2.
alley. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's Dort. Drops in the layup for 2.
Rubens Dort.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
To the inside. Lewis. No good on that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And the Lakers call time here.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper. Well, he's earned it with his play.
Lakers leading by 14. Westbrook kicks to Harris. Inside, here's Lewis. Good. And Harris gets the assist. 26 points for MP.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turn it into a great shutdown defender.
Good on the bucket. Lewis has got 14 points here in the second half.
Pretty good instincts right there from Harris. He sees the defense moving, and then he just spotted the open guy.
The pass to Pokusevski. Now Azubuike. He's guarded by Davis. Azubuike, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook with the block.
There's no question that Russell is one of the top 10 athletes we have in the league. On full display there.
And the
Russell
dunk by
Westbrook
MP.
with the
They're in
assist.
total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This
Shai
game seems to be well in
Gilgeous-Alexander.
hand.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Westbrook finds Harris. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. And it's Davis missing. Thunder trailing by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see
Shai
just how
Gilgeous-Alexander.
dominant a game this was.
For MP,
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
left side Davis. Harris passes to Lewis. Down low. And MP
LeBron
throws it
James
down.
with the assist.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Lewis gets the
Russell
bucket.
Westbrook
And once they
with the
smelled blood
assist.
in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
To the middle. Here's Azubuike, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And
Russell
MP throws
Westbrook
it down.
with the assist.
All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Here's Giddey. So it's Lakers this one easy.
Lakers are
They poured one
victorious.
tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.
的猪，把裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里，哪里就有。
我们还 brother 像 HOTF4B 投射 B2K， 海豹部队天地会 MVP 进攻目标 like 飞虎队。4大天王黎明国成长学友，我要当刘德华，我要当刘德华。拍电影发专辑，头发上抹点发蜡，
头发上抹点发蜡。凌晨3点钟，兰桂坊听着我的法拉利。我是个你是小弟，娱乐行业里面我们保持着更高人气。下帝国，我把全球越滚越大，我的同行随时面临倒闭。把你上牢记，胖起来打中你的太阳穴，足够让你倒地，
足够让你倒地。只要我在，你们爬都爬不起来，不用再抱期待，整个西亚市场都被我们霸占，像场龙卷风刮到我心，
刮到我心。外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐，目标非常精确，在筒子林的基地被他们锁定。
黑 T， 黑屏，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜 ，A1， 当然都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星，黑钻 ，AP， 爱小宝宝，爱你让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个跨国会议。借给亚账或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，读外来网从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪，把裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里，哪里就有。
毛戴头顶着像牛仔，看到我们出门垃圾门口走开，满汉全席当做下酒菜。倒进水晶玻璃杯，一瓶酒的价格给了。这就是同在你玩上的风格，你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位，
安排到位，从不倒退，带动地区经济的消费拽得动，来个乔丹和皮蓬的小配合，前面下还在补贴的超会车，手表上在转台上看不见到底点钟，24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞，
没有空没有空还有推的宣言没有空你学我的传达风格没有用因为你不是我，所以没有用
没有用，当存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B， 电话打不通，不在副区，录音棚里坐着新专。
甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪，把裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里，哪里就有。
some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to really double up, really stack my dough. Sky